Our goal will be to determine the value of tangent of 142 and 1/2 degree. Let us begin. So we can express 142 and 1/2 degree as tangent of 285 degrees divided by 2. Now 285 over 2, this can be also expressed as 90 degrees added to 105 divided by 2 degrees. But tangent of 90 degree plus theta, that becomes negative cotangent of theta. So we get negative cotangent of 105 degrees over 2. Now we know that the cotangent function, that's the reciprocal of the tangent function. So this can be also expressed as negative of 1 over tangent of 105 over 2 degrees. Now what we can do, we can rewrite tangent of 105 degrees, 5 over 2 degrees. So what we'll do here, we will take 105 over 2 and rewrite it as 45 degrees added to 15 over 2 degrees. Okay, so now we'll be applying our new formula here. So we know that whenever we have tangent of angle A plus B, then this will be equals to tangent of angle A plus tangent of angle B, whole divided by 1 minus the product of tangent of angle A and tangent of angle B. In our case, A will be 45 degree and B will be 15 over 2, such that we get negative of 1 over, we get tangent of 45 degree added to tangent of 15 over 2 degree, whole divided by 1 minus tangent of 45 degrees times tangent of 15 over 2 degrees. Fine. So this will be equals to negative of, so we will take 1 minus tangent 45, tangent 15 over 2 to the numerator to get 1 minus tangent of 45 degrees times tangent of 15 over 2 degrees, whole divided by tangent of 45 degrees added to tangent of 15 over 2 degrees. Fine. Now tangent of 45, that has a standard value of negative 1. So that means we have negative of 1 minus tangent of 15 over 2 degrees divided by 1 plus tangent of 15 over 2 degrees. Fine. Now we can rewrite this as, we'll multiply the negative with the numerator to get tangent of 15 over 2 degrees minus 1 divided by, we can rewrite the denominator as well. We'll get tangent of 15 over 2 degrees added to 1. Now what we'll do next, we'll multiply the numerator and the denominator with cosine 15 over 2 degrees. So the product of cosine 15 over 2 and tangent of 15 over 2 is going to give us sine 15 over 2 degrees minus 1 times cosine of 15 over 2 degrees divided by the denominator, which will be sine of 15 over 2 degrees added to cosine of 15 over 2 degrees. Fine. Now what we'll do, we'll do some trigonometric manipulation here. What we'll do, we're going to multiply the numerator and the denominator with the expression sine 15 over 2 degrees minus cosine of 15 over 2 degrees. Similarly, we do that to the denominator as well. We have sine 15 over 2 degrees minus cosine of 15 over 2 degrees. Now, in the numerator, we're going to get sine 15 over 2 degrees minus cosine of 15 over 2 degrees, and this will be squared. Now, in the denominator, what we have, we'll be getting a difference of squares. So we'll get sine squared 15 over 2 degrees minus cosine squared 15 over 2 degrees. Now what we can do, we can expand the numerator to get sine squared 15 over 2 degrees added to cosine squared 15 over 2 degrees minus 2 times sine of the angle 15 over 2 degrees times cosine of the angle 15 over 2 degrees, whole divided by, we have sine square some angle which is 15 over 2 degrees minus cosine squared the same angle. Here we're going to use a formula. We know that cosine squared theta over 2 minus sine squared theta over 2. So that's given by cosine of theta. So in our case, in the denominator, what we'll do, we'll take negative as the common factor. So this will get multiplied to cosine of, so here theta will be 15 degrees. So that means in the denominator, we get cosine of 15 degrees. Now, in the numerator, sine squared 15 over 2 degrees plus cosine 15 over 2 degrees. This is a standard identity. Its value is always going to be 1. So 1 minus. Now, this particular term, this is also a formula. We know that 2 times sine of the angle theta over 2 times cosine of the angle theta over 2. That will be equals to sine of the angle theta, which means that we have sine of the angle 15 degree divided by negative cosine 15 degree. Let's rewrite this. So in the numerator, we have sine 15 degree minus 1 divided by cosine 15 degree. All we have done, we have divided the numerator, we have multiplied the numerator and the denominator with negative 1. Now, our next task will be to find out the value of sine 15 degree and cosine 15 degree. So this is the value of tangent of 142.5 degrees. Okay, now let's find out the value of sine 15 degree. So sine 15 degree can be expressed as sine of the angle 45 degrees minus 30 degrees, which will be equals to sine of the angle 45 degrees times cosine of the angle 30 degree minus cosine of the angle 45 degrees times sine of the angle 30 degrees. We have standard value for sine 45, that's 1 over square root of 2. Cosine 30, that's square root of 3 over 2. Minus cosine 45, that's 1 over square root of 2. And sine 30, that's 1/2. Which means that sine 15 degree comes out to be square root of 3 minus 1 divided by 2 times square root of 2. Then we can find out the value of cosine 15 degree as well. So 15 degree, we can also express that as 45 minus 30. So when we expand it, we're going to get cosine 45 degree times cosine 30 degree added to sine 45 degrees times sine 30 degrees. When you substitute cosine 45 with 1 over square root of 2, cosine 30 with square root of 3 over 2, and similarly for sine 45 and sine 30, that should give us square root of 3 plus 1 divided by 2 times square root of 2. Let's substitute these values here. We're going to get square root of 3 minus 1 divided by 2 times square root of 2 minus 1 whole divided by square root of 3 plus 1 divided by 2 times square root of 2. The simplification gives us square root of 3 minus 1 minus 2 times square root of 2 divided by square root of 3 plus 1. We're going to multiply the numerator and the denominator with the conjugate of the denominator, so that's square root of 3 minus 1. So this will be equals to, now we'll multiply square root of 3 minus 1 with as a minus 2 times square root of 2 with square root of 3 minus 1. So that gives us 3 minus square root of 3. Then we have negative square root of 3 plus 1 minus 2 times square root of 6 plus 2 times square root of 2 whole divided by, so we have square root of 3 plus 1 times square root of 3 minus 1. So that will be simply the difference of squared, square root of 3 squared minus 1 squared. Now we will have 3 minus 2 times square root of 3. So this 3 and this 1 will make it 4. So we have 4 minus 2 times square root of 3 minus 2 times square root of 6 plus 2 times square root of 2 whole divided by, so square root of 3 squared, that's simply 3. 3 minus 1 will be 2, giving us 2 minus square root of 3 minus square root of 6 plus square root of 2. What we can do, we can rearrange it as just we have square root of 2 minus square root of 3 plus 2, but 2 can be written as square root of 4 minus square root of 6. So this is going to be the final value of tangent of 142.5 degrees.